Welcome back, everyone. It is evening, almost 20 after 7 p.m. and we're done. Potatoes are done. Both tractors are just sitting here waiting to be picked up, and we are going to collect our 2 contracts. Took a while to do. As you can see, I worked into the evening. That said, I also made about, I think I calculated 23,000 in potato sales, product that was left over after I met the contract. So we're looking pretty good right now, but we're about to kick it up a notch. Okay, here's our contracts. So both of them, we're going to take a little bit of a hit for leasing. I have noticed, though, that leasing costs don't seem very high on the contracts here. So that's a good thing. And collect. And collect. I don't know why that one's not collecting. Collect. Uh-oh. Here we go again. It is not letting me collect. Why is that? Okay. I don't know. Let's rest. Oh, the equipment is gone. Both sets of equipment is gone. But I didn't get the money for the contract. I don't know what's happened here. Looks like a bug. As usual, you know me, I always find the bugs. I should work for giants. Yeah, in their QA department. I wonder if they have a job for me. I can find them. If they're there, I can find them. All right. I guess we're going to walk home because I don't have a vehicle. We'll walk home and I guess we'll have a rest. We'll see what happens in the morning. I'll check first thing in the morning, and if it's not fixed and I can't collect it, I am going to exit out of the game, come back in, test it again. If it's still there and I don't have the money for it, which I don't. I'm looking at the amount. It should have been, I'm missing that almost 20,000. So I am just going to compensate myself for it using special magic. I gotta get home. It's kind of... I do have a flashlight with me, though. Just worry about vehicles being able to see me. Okay. They probably didn't like I was flashing a flashlight right at them. I should probably walk down. No, I'm on the right side. Okay. Anyways, let's get some rest. All right. Kind of early, really, for August to be this dark. I guess there's a lot of clouds. All right. See you in the morning. Okay, I took a hit for the property stuff. Let's have a look. And collected. Okay, so there seems to be a bug here. There was 3 contracts a minute ago here, and I should probably be grabbing these. Yeah, I'm a little worried. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to reload and see what happens. Okay, we are back. Let's have a look at the contracts again. Okay, so the jobs are gone too. Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to grab this fertilizing contract, and I'm going to do it with my own equipment. Okay, I just wanted to grab that real quick. Okay, so it looks like the contract was completed from the point of view of the interface, but I didn't get the money for it, so here we go. A little magic here going on, just to be straight up. I believe it was, I want to say 18, high 18 something, and then I would have taken a hit, which 6, I'm just going to do 18,000. I don't remember the exact numbers. There we go. That's where we should be. Okay. That's the beauty of these power tools. You can fix stuff like that. That was definitely a bug. All right. So it is now September, and we've got some stuff going on with our fields. We're getting close to time to start drilling our fields. Some of them anyway. Everything is looking pretty good. We got some work to do, but first let's get that contract knocked out. Where is it? I didn't even check. The contract is on field 21, which is, I think it's up here, way up here. Okay, it's smaller than the one we just cultivated, but still significant. I think we're going to be fine doing it with our equipment. I am going to use this guy to do the contract because I think there's enough power here. There we go. I'm just going to put this here. We don't need this. There we go. And we have more than enough fertilizer, I think. We have this beautiful fertilizer that we bought. Fertilizer spreader, I should say. And let's head up. We're pretty much full, so I won't bother. There's a little bit of a drive. We've got to go through some back roads to get there. We'll get that started, and that'll be money directly in our pocket. No leasing, no fertilizer costs, because we already have the fertilizer. Well, I mean, there's, you know, we had to pay for it, but yeah. I'll check on our sugar beet. I think that will be ready in October. What are you guys doing today? Yes, I did regret taking the potato harvest contracts again, over and over. I keep, like, I'm a sucker for punishment. The big detour to get here. Now, I was told by the agent when I looked at buying that beet field, I was told that this field here might be coming up for sale soon. So we're going to keep an eye on that. It would be nice. It's a good sized field. We are headed way back in that corner over there. I'll see you there in a minute. Okay, what's the best way to get there? I think if I go this way... Oh no. Oh no. You guys notice what I just did? What is in my fertilizer spreader? It is not fertilizer, it's lime. So, I gotta go back. I'm gonna have to go back. All right, I'm gonna turn around here, and then I'll see you guys in a few minutes. What a boneheaded move that was. Okay, so I unloaded the lime, and then I loaded up all the fertilizer pallets I had. Turns out most of them were not full, and I don't have much here. So I'm a little concerned about this now. I feel like I need to go get more. Don't know if that's going to be enough. You know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Worst comes to worst, we'll go pick up some more. Contract's starting to be not so lucrative. All right, I'm doing this trip again. I'll see you there. All right. Here we are, just pulling up on the field here. I believe this is it. And I am sure we don't have enough. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get more over here while this guy's working. Yeah, maybe it's time to test out that front loader with the new John Deere. Okay. Let's do one headlands 24 wide and we're all good. We are indeed on the right field. We might have enough, you know, but we'll see. If you look at the speed in which it's dropping, I think we're going to have enough. I think we're going to be good. Okay, let's let the worker deal with that, and let's get on to some other stuff. Okay, so we're going to keep working on our field prep. So we're going to worker to do some of that as well, and then we're going to build a production of sorts. Something we really need. Now, I don't know how well this device works with horseplay, so we're about to find out. I don't think I've used horseplay. I think I've just used the normal workers so far. We'll do 2 headlands. Let's see how it goes. Might be good. $28.45. Not sure why it's only fertilized certain amounts. This is ready to harvest. Okay, yeah, it just took a minute for it to catch up there. Okay, so we're gonna get that field done. We're gonna get this field done, and we're gonna get all the ones that are near ready, and we'll get our fields just straight up ready to be drilled. So we got lots of strawberries. We'll pick that up in a bit. Okay, so production. All right, so I think we're gonna build something right here. I think that's what I want to do. I've got something picked out. So we want to build a production that makes pig food, and we're going to need that is under factories. We're going to need to build that. It's way down here, I think, somewhere. Yeah, we're going to need to build. Oops, I went too far. That seed looks a little bit like that. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. That's 20,000, and it's going to allow us to make our own pig food. So I think we're going to go with it right there. There we go. The usual. Let's see, we can put a little bit of grass back here. We're not going to come back there. A little bit more. There we go. That's grass. There we go. All right. One of the neat things about this production is it also allows you to store stuff. It kind of acts like a silo. You can pull your stuff back out of it. So we're going to have lots of silo space. Let's look at the production itself. There's options here. What am I looking at? Here we go. So there's 3 different types of pig food. There's corn, which it gives all the numbers here. Basically, it's a combination of 1,000 liters of something to give 1,000 liters of pig food. So corn, wheat, canola and beets is one option. Sorghum is probably the cheapest one to do. The yield on sorghum is pretty high. So is wheat and canola, and doesn't need a lot of potatoes. We do have some though. And then you can go straight up potato food. If you got tons of potatoes, this is a great way to do it, but you need soybean for this one. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to start with. We do have in here a lot of potatoes and oats. Oats are not going to help anybody. We should probably sell those. I think we'll wait a bit longer to sell oats. But potatoes we have a lot, so I think what we'll do is we're going to start with potato pig food. So where is the trigger for that? I forget. There it is. Okay, so I think this is the one we're gonna do. We need sorghum, we need wheat, and we need a soybean. So we have this field here. I think we're gonna put soybean in this one. We got canola down there. This one is gonna be wheat. And I guess what we'll do is that one will be sorghum. Let's have a look real quick. I've already put something in here, didn't I? This is canola. Okay, so this one will be sorghum. Okay. All right, let's go check in on our fertilizer. We're at 49% still in the tank, so I think we're going to be perfectly fine. And I don't know what happened here. Okay. Think we're okay? And we're almost done here, actually. One more pass after this. We have tons of fertilizer. Let's have a look real quick if any more fertilizing fields came up. We're at 87%. It's going to be easy money. Well, easy. I had to do a lot of driving to get here. So we still have 75,000. I have not really dug into what that means for us. What are we going to be doing next? I kind of would like to get another field, but at this point, I'm not sure. See what's on the used market for equipment. Okay, so, oh, you know how I feel about these, don't you? I don't really have a baling application now. Okay, so there's this guy here. I don't think we need that. No, there's nothing really here for us. Mind you, we will get manure at some point. How much does this hold? Not a lot. This is a consideration. We're going to get pig manure at some point, but I don't think we're going to get enough to make this worthwhile. Oh, okay. Let me know what you think. What should we be working on next? We're going to have a winter of, quiet, I would say. We're going to be busy for the next couple of months, I guess. But the winter is going to be quiet, so we need something to keep ourselves busy. There probably won't be any contracts up. And talking about contracts, this one should be up, and it's already up. So let's just collect that and end it. And stop this, get rid of that, get rid of this. All right. So we're back to 85,000. Now let's have a look for a second. I want to look at the field prices. So if we have 85,000, I was thinking about that guy. How much is that? That is 115 that they're going to want for that. This is 192. We could get this little guy. That's not really helpful. Ugh, they're so expensive. That's 71,000. We're right here. Why don't we go see what that is? I don't know what that is. Oh, here comes the rain. Let me just pop up my little map here. Maybe I'll cut through the bush on the way home. That's a cotton field. Okay, that's not going to be helpful. All right, I'm going to try to sneak through. Why don't we have a look and see if we can get through here? And we hit something. Yeah, this is a bad idea. I think we're on the edge of the map. Okay, somebody's not going to be happy. Am I actually destroying? I don't think so. I shouldn't do this. Yeah, let's not do this. But I want to. Is there room to get through here? Just gonna pop out in Dave's backyard. Hey, not so bad. I did hear that they are selling. They're gonna sell that, but we can't afford it, so well, we'll have to see if we get a decent neighbor or not. All right, let's go check, see how we're doing with the cultivator. Seems like it's still going. Not bad. We have a lot to do though. I'm gonna go in for cover for a little bit. Okay, we'll stay dry in here. All right, let's check the status of our fields. Okay, so we'll start with what is drilled. So only this is drilled, and of course this. This is oilseed radish, so this all needs to be cultivated. And this one I think is ready to be drilled. So so we said we were going to do, I said I was going to do wheat here, that I would do sorghum here and soybean here. And this one, I don't know what we're doing yet. So we might do another soybean maybe. Yeah, then we've got canola. Yeah, you can never have too much soybean, right? So, okay. What are these guys doing? They've got slurry as well. I don't know where to load that from. I'm not sure where I load that from. Okay, so we have to sell this, so why don't we do that then while it's raining? Actually, one more thing. I want to do one more thing. I think I have to go in here. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so we have 10 of these guys, and Bentham Black Pied, 525 each. We're going to buy another 10. Let's just get this going here. I need the manure, so we're gonna do that. And I think what we'll do is we're gonna take a piece of this land again after, which I should probably do it now, shouldn't I? I want to build a bigger pig pen. Okay, that might be for next episode. I'll think about it. I'll do a little bit of research. But right here could be another big pig pen. Maybe an outdoor pen of sorts. Okay, anyways. So I'm going to load this up. Where's my tractor? I put it over here. I'll leave that behind. And grab this loader, grab this trailer. We'll go sell our stuff, and that'll probably be our episode. I don't know how much we're gonna make off of that though. Okay. I did leave the lime pallets out here. I want to see something. The auto load function. I want to see if this will load them up this way. No? Okay. What about the tomatoes? No. Okay, so they have to be lifted up, which is fine. Okay. Let me get this going here. I'll be back in a minute. We'll go sell this and then we're gonna call it. Alright, last couple. Knocked them over once, had to put them back up. Why is that moving under there? Not pretty, as usual, but it'll do. Okay, where are we going? We've got strawberries and tomatoes. Tomatoes are best at Ohio, and this is best at campground. And they're always the reversed. Since we have a lot more strawberries, I think we're going to sell everything at campground. Mainly because I know how to do it now. Let's head back. I'll see you guys there in a minute. I'm gonna take the back way. We are off-road. Took a wrong turn, got lost in the woods. Oh, it's really coming down. Good for the fields though. So we did get the one field cultivated. So that's good. That's good news. But it's raining so hard, the fields are getting muddy, and I think we're gonna have to stop. Perhaps until later today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I think we'll take it easy today. We worked really late last night. I'm not sure this is a shortcut at all. Berries are getting all washed on the way there. Perfect. I think we just do a little jog up here. Yeah, the other way would have been much faster. So I've started making some subtle changes to the thumbnail formats for the videos. I am going to be removing the episode number from the thumbnail itself. It will be in the title still. I've noticed that as I do videos for series, when they start getting to the later episodes, viewership drops off a lot, and I don't want somebody, you know, looking at a screen and going episode 38. Oh, I don't have the fortitude to go to start, so therefore I won't watch it. I think we're just going to remove that. If you're looking for the episode number, it will still be in the title near the end of the title, and then hopefully we'll get some new friends around here. Let's turn right around. We learned that the last time. Oops, turned a little too hard. Having a hard time with the camera. I won't go back any further. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we made a few thousand, not a ton really. And we're pretty much leaving off exactly the way the last episode ran. Finished. Yeah, as it finished. We're in the exact same place with the exact same equipment. So anyways, all right guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great day.